Howdy, this is Paul from Comish Photography, and today I wanted to talk about products that you can use to protect your camera. So here's my camera right now, and as you can see it's all camoed down and stuff like that with this protective layer I have on here. Now I'm going to break it down for you really quick because I'm going to do a little bit of a comparison here. So this is from a company called Lenscoat. They're kind of like the premier company that make this kind of protective equipment for cameras. It's this camera shaped body style here. It's got this little clear plastic deal on here. It's like this neoprene wetsuit stuff. So it provides great shock absorption and protection from dust. And I don't think it's 100% waterproof, but it's still it would be a lot better than having nothing on your camera. Plus what's kind of cool about the body protective thing, it silences the action a little bit. So it's a little bit more quiet, which is pretty cool actually. It acts as a silencer for the camera system. So this is $35, for this thing that you can put on the body of your camera, but then you still have this whole lens here that you need to have protected. So if I wanted to do it with the Lenscoat material, it would cost an additional $120 just to get this. Not even really affordable. It's kind of crazy. So I put it off for a long time, and then it finally dawned on me what I could do as an alternative, because I was like, man, I really want to cover my lens, but I don't want to spend all that money on the Lenscoat stuff, even though it's really good and ideally I would like to. It's just, I can't justify the price, at least at this time. So instead I went with this stuff right here. This is Camo form. It's a pretty cool product. I've actually used it before, so I don't know why I didn't think of this. It kind of feels stupid, but it's like 15 bucks. And it's essentially like this little ace bandage thing here that you can use to, tape, wrap around pretty much anything. So I don't know why I haven't thought about this. So it was 15 bucks for me to wrap this in the Camo form material. Now this is an alternative, not a substitute. It's not as thick, it's not as protective as this would be, but for the price, it works just fine. And all I really wanted to do was create a camo cover for it. I'm not really necessarily worried about the protection because I'm pretty careful with my equipment. But if I were to drop it or something, this would prevent it a little bit from getting scratched. So it is, it's not nothing. And plus again, for the price, and I have some left over. So I'm gonna, wrap my binoculars and stuff like that. And that's gonna be kind of awesome because it kind of creates a real solid, look there. So what's cool about this setup here, obviously if you're doing wildlife, if you're camoed out like this, it's just gonna give you that extra little percentage that you may need to remain hidden from an animal or, not scare something away. So I'm going to put a link below for Lenscoat because they do make great products. I'm also going to put one in for this camo form as well. They have great patterns. They use more modern and cooler patterns, I think, where Lenscoat only has 4 or 5 that are okay. But I really like this multicam on here. This is one of my favorites. So I'm stoked with how this looks. This is my cool setup now. Very happy. So check it out. Again, I'm going to put a link for both of them below. Also for my website. Please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and have a nice day.